It was supposed to be a quiet weekend. Just me, my lake property, and some peace away from the city. But at around midnight, I heard footsteps outside mine, then saw flashlights moving across my window. At first I thought maybe it was an animal, or maybe security. But when I looked closer, I saw two HOA officers trying to open my front gate. They didn't know I was there, and they definitely didn't expect what I was about to do next. Stay till the end, because what happened after that turned my calm weekend into a full-blown showdown. So here's what happened. I own a small lake property outside the HOA community, or at least, that's what I thought. The HOA kept claiming my property was part of their district zone, even though my deed clearly said otherwise. They'd already sent me multiple letters demanding fees for things like dock maintenance and community landscaping. I ignored them because none of that applied to me, and that clearly made them mad. I guess they thought if I didn't answer their letters, they'd take matters into their own hands. That Friday night, I decided to spend the weekend there, just to relax. No one knew I was staying over, not even my neighbors. Around midnight, my dog started growling near the window. That's when I noticed two figures in dark jackets, carrying flashlights, walking toward my house. They went straight to my front door, tried the handle, and whispered to each other. Then one of them pulled out a small keychain light and started inspecting my windows like a property inspector. That's when I realized these were HOA officers. They were breaking in, thinking no one was home. Now, instead of panicking, I quietly turned off all my lights. I grabbed my phone, started recording, and moved toward the door. As they tried to open the back door, I switched on my floodlights. Boom. The entire yard lit up. Both of them froze like deer in headlights. I opened the door slowly and said, "Can I help you gentlemen with something?" The look on their faces was priceless. One of them stammered, "We were just inspecting the property." I replied, "At midnight? Without permission? You know this is private property, right?" They didn't have an answer. I kept my phone recording while asking for their names and ID. They refused, saying they were authorized by the HOA board. That's when I pulled out a printed copy of my property deed and said, "This land isn't part of your HOA, you've just trespassed." Their faces went pale. They started mumbling excuses and walking backward toward their car. But I didn't stop there. The next morning, I sent the video footage straight to local law enforcement and my lawyer. Within 48 hours, the HOA office received a legal notice for trespassing and harassment. The same two officers ended up being suspended pending investigation. A week later, I got a call from the HOA president.